Morning, everybody. Grab a cup of coffee and a donut or three, and let's do some switching. Everybody, welcome to part one, switching Chillicothe and Oak Hill. I'm going to try a session in Union Spring like Rick did in SoCal Models and try to do as many close-ups as I can. Got a Norfolk Southern train going by. You might be able to hear the horn here in a minute. Not hearing a big rumbling, so I'm thinking it's the local returning to the yard. So of course, first thing we always do is switch Union Spring. Now they routed us in on the right-hand track, or the westbound track. So we're already on the right track, so we'll switch Union Spring before we switch wherever. So the two boxcars go to wherever. So we uncoupled from the train and just pulled the three cars we needed up. Now we're going to back in and pull the empty. Had somebody compliment me on my weathering the other day. I think the two cars he was referring to were the Microtrains pre-weathered cars. So, but the DT&I car, that was the new logo, so it wouldn't have been weathered at all, hardly in 1980. And that Conrail was formed in 1976, and I'm sure they didn't repaint every car the day they were formed, so they really don't need too much weathering. Grand Trunk, however, I did weather this gondola quite a bit. Took the soldering iron to it, dented it up. I guess that wasn't the local, because he's still going by. Local's not that long. So we'll put the Grand Trunk Western gondola back on the rest of the train. Now we're just going to pull up and spot the B&O gondola. And that'll pretty much be it for this session. Because switching wherever is going to involve running through the crossover, and I've got to pull three cars and spot two, and then I've got to pull the train up to get ready to go to Oak Hill. So it's going to be, about 15 minutes long or so. And if I combine it with this one, it'd be over 20 minutes. So don't like to do that. train's gone. Now we've got a jet flying over. Not too many birds this evening. Again, I really liked the way Rick shot his last video with a lot of close-ups. So I thought, well, I'll try the same thing. Can't do it all the time. You have to move the camera a lot usually. And his layout is a little bit more conducive to it than mine. I think you're going to hear mouse here in a second. When I'm narrating, I can't hear anything. She had woke up from a nap and decided she wanted to go outside right now. So I stopped and let her outside. So I hope everybody enjoyed this close-up view anyhow. And we'll pick up and switch wherever on Sunday. Everybody stay safe. Well, since this video is kind of short, I'd show you my garden, my wife's garden. I showed you what it was like when we were working on it. This is one of Ferdinand's favorite spots when he's out there. You can see through the fence, see if there's any mice or anything, because there are some field mice and stuff live underneath the kayaks. And moles, they catch moles. They'll catch 2 or 3 moles a week and leave them for us. So I showed you the garden after we first got it done. So it's been my goal or task this week to keep everything alive. We've had a lot of rain. Some of it looks like it's almost, you know, turning yellow because we've had too much rain. So I haven't had to water much. I just watered the first 2 days she was gone, and I haven't watered really since then because we're getting a lot of rain. But a lot of the stuff's doing pretty good. Hopefully I can keep it alive a couple more days and let her take over. So just thought I'd share that with you, since you saw when we first made it. She really loves her garden.